Mo Benny, he says, after watching your mastermind videos for LLCs and trusts, what services do you offer for someone in the UK, or could you recommend where I start? I would move. I know that's not the answer that you want to hear. The UK is horrible for taxation and protection of your assets if you live there. If you are an outside entity and you hold assets in London or in the UK, you actually get really good tax incentives. But for the people that actually live there, it's horrible. And it is a residency-based tax regime. So you need to live outside the country and only visit the country for, the maximum amount of days. You have to document all that. I know it's a pain in the butt, but that's going to save you a lot of money over the long term on taxes. Now, I've said this before. Part of the benefit of making a bunch of money is you can live wherever you want because you can afford the taxes. So if your family's there, if your wife's there, if your kids go to school there, I understand how difficult it would be to uproot all of that and move to another country, right? Like, that's not an easy thing to do, and to justify that over taxes or creditor protection or other stuff is difficult. Trusts there in the UK are null and void if you die within 7 years. How is that? That's crazy. A lot of people that are in the UK will structure things used to be Portugal. Portugal's gotten a lot more strict than they used to be in the past because so many people have taken advantage of that from the UK. Cyprus is a good one. Isle of Man, Jordan, Switzerland. There's one more. Luxembourg was what I was going to say. Malta. Malta's the other one if you got enough money. But that's, Nevis also not bad. Those are just some of the jurisdictions that I would look at and start having conversations with people there. We can make introductions to the people that we know in those jurisdictions to help set things up and structure them if you have the money to do it. It's not cheap. Any one of those is probably going to cost you. This person says Greece. I didn't know about Greece, but maybe so. On the low end, $15,000 for a good estate plan and structure in another jurisdiction. High end, probably going to be more than that. This person says New Zealand.